Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the ABTG chat. Today's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Our topic today is going to be acceptance of being single. And my name is Newly, and my co-host is
Becky. Hey guys, this one's for all of my single ladies, my single guys, and just being okay with being single because, we don't need no mans, we don't need no girl. And yeah, so that's basically our topic today.
exactly. We both thought that this topic would be really fitting, especially for Valentine's Day, because I think it's a really helpful reminder that you don't need no man or no woman to celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, take yourself out to dinner, buy yourself some flowers. You don't need to wait around and wait for anybody to do that for you. And so we're just going to be talking about different things on how we accepted to be single, and it's okay to be single and to celebrate yourself every day.
Yeah. And I mean, this isn't only for everybody that's single. I feel like this advice or this topic and just us talking will help anybody that is like either suffering on finding themselves with the relationship they're in. And it might not even be the relationship that's causing them to feel like that, because personally for me, I know that when I was in a relationship, the relationship was fine, but I felt lost within myself. So I think this would be really helpful to you, to even like give yourself a break and appreciate yourself for the day too if you can't hang out with your significant other and stuff like that on there, because I actually had Valentine's days where I was in a long distance relationship and we couldn't spend the day physically together, so it was hard for me to accept that. But yeah, so let's just get right into it.
Mhm.
So I'm single.
Me. I'm also single.
I've definitely learned to accept it a lot. Personally, for me, like I've actually spent a lot of Valentine's Day with my girlfriends and Galentine's Day, because I love the idea of love. Love is just awesome, amazing. I've experienced it myself. I've, given it to my friends and family and stuff like that, and to like a significant other, whatever. But I just love and the celebration of it. So I've always found time to have fun on that day to spread positivity. So what I used to do is actually have little movie nights with my sisters or like my best friends and stuff like that on Valentine's Day, and we would like get little treats and just chocolates and stuff and just hang out for the night.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in a relationship during Valentine's Day at all. And I don't know, yeah, I mean, I've never, but I guess I don't really celebrate like Valentine's Day except for like getting chocolates or like flowers from friends and everything. But like, I've never felt like so sad because I didn't receive anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think Valentine's Day, I think it's just a happy day for me too. Like, just seeing like other people around me happy.
Mm-hmm.
But so I think personally for me, there's lots of benefits of being interdependent, and I think one of them is like when you're single, you don't have to worry about anyone else's approval, and you can find that time to really focus on yourself. I think Becky and I can both relate while we were in relationships where we kind of put our significant others first all the time and not ourselves, which can be really unhealthy because personally for me, like I tried to find happiness in them, which is really toxic and bad because something important my sister told me that at the end of the day, if you try to find happiness or approval from other people, you're like truly never going to be happy. And I think that
Mm-hmm.
just really stuck out to me because I'm like, well, yeah, because people are always going to feel you. But if you depend on yourself and you change that part of your life, you could live a happier lifestyle and just be okay with where you are in life. And so I don't know, that's just my thoughts, unless Becky has something different to say.
No, I completely
Or
agree with that. Because yeah, like you mentioned, like we definitely did not put ourselves first and stuff like that. And from my own personal experiences, I think it's really important to be able to accept, being alone than be dependent on somebody else that is not gonna even give you like 80% of their time, like we only want 110%. And if you can't give yourself that either, like do not invest in somebody else and waste your own time and their own time. And I do always express there is no time wasted because everything happens for a reason. Everything is a lesson
mhm.
that is meant to be learned, but or like to teach you something. But I just feel like I am so okay with like being single because I don't want to drag anybody down with me while I think that I can change somebody or change myself when I'm so unhappy.
That's true. Like, yeah, I think a lot of times I tell a lot of my girlfriends too, and just like, I don't know, just friends in general, like, you need to love yourself first before you give love to other people. And I think that's really important because when you are constantly giving love to other people and you don't give love to yourself, you start like repeating repetitive cycles, and I don't know, it's just you're not happy with yourself.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I personally think that's where I learned like my own toxic trait too from when I was like in a broken relationship. Like I kept wanting things for us. I kept wanting things for myself and like not like it just like got too out of hand to the point where I was like, why is this person not happy with me? Why am I not happy with this situation? And why am I so sad? And I realized that I was like forcing things on myself and this significant other and just
Mhm.
in any relationship and like your energy and other people. So I think being able to accept that you might be the toxic person because we are all imperfect people is really important, and being able to walk away and just figure things out on your own.
Exactly. And I think I mean, I don't want to say it was easier for us to leave our relationships, but I feel like toward the end of both our relationships, we can relate that like we were the ones giving 110 and we were just tired anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
when we broke up with them or when they broke up with us, I think we saw it coming already and we weren't as hurt and we were prepared for that, which is
Yeah.
really sad. Like you shouldn't have to prepare yourself for that, but
Mm-hmm.
that's probably why we not healed faster, but we just kind of grew from that. Like I
Yeah.
definitely don't regret my relationship.
Right, exactly. And I think what really hit me hard was when I was going through like hard parts of the relationship and stuff like that. Um, I felt like, this person was my everything and I needed to be in a relationship because, like we've already been through so much and all that stuff. But then I realized that like one of my sisters told me if this person was gone right now, today, will your life end? And I kind of thought about that and I was like, it won't because, I've lost so many of my loved ones instantly and I had to move on and here I am today, without them. And
Mm-hmm.
as much as I didn't want that and couldn't control that, at least I can control my emotions and how I dealt with it. And I think that's like where it has built me to be able to be independent because I didn't have to rely on somebody else to make me feel a certain way.
Same.
Like I was saying earlier, ways to appreciate yourself or even like feel good on Valentine's Day. I like really love and I think just ever since I was younger, like the idea of giving gifts was just so fun to me because I love, going out and buying those little cards and giving it to like my teacher or like my friends and stuff, and then I would make my friends like special ones with extra candy or something. And I think like that was just really special to me because it just like there's just so much negativity in the world that the fact that there's a day just for love and positivity just made me feel really warm and happy. Yeah, I like to just hang out with my friends, and even if like my friends aren't there, then I think it's a really nice day to just either give to yourself and just do something for yourself because I know I actually ended up working on a Valentine's Day, and hey, at least that was something for me, like I was choosing to make money for myself. I literally think it was last year. Yeah, I think I worked on Valentine's Day and I wasn't going to do anything else, so it was nice.